Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome for today's lecture. In the last lecture, we have started the poles and zeros of a network function. We have seen the some theoretical part. What do you mean by poles? What do you mean by zeros? How we can express the poles and zeros? So, what do you mean by poles? What will be the effect on the stability? So, how we can determine the stability of any system based on the location of the poles in the S domain. So, we have seen the three examples. We have plotted the poles and zeros in S domain, and from that we get whether the given system is stable or not. Okay, and in that also we have seen the simple poles, multiple poles, simple zeros, multiple zeros, also complex conjugate poles and complex conjugate zeros. So, we have seen all types of examples in the poles and zeros of a network function. So we will continue same point but with subtitle, that is the significance. So this question was asked in the last year university question paper. Significance of poles and zeros. Significance of poles and zeros of network function. Okay, there are the many points are there which we are going to cover under the significance. Significance means features. Okay, so one by one we will start. So actually before starting, what do you mean by poles and zeros in the practical point of view, or theoretical we can say? Theoretical we can express poles and zeros. Mathematically already we have seen yesterday. So theoretical means what is the actual concept of poles and zeros. These are nothing but critical frequencies. Critical frequencies. So poles and zeros are expressed with what we are expressing in the S domain. So S means what? Sigma plus j omega n. So sigma means what? Neper frequency, and omega means radiant frequency. That concept already we have covered under the concept of complex frequency. Okay, so that's why poles and zeros are called as critical frequencies. Now we will start with the help of first one, that is the first signification definitions. So sometimes they'll ask define poles, zeros, driving point function, transfer function, voltage transfer ratio. For in this unit they will ask the definitions also. So what is the definition of poles? What is the definition of zeros? That we will see. So definitions in that we will see. First of all, poles. So poles are defined as, or it is defined as, it is defined as the roots of denominator polynomial डिनॉमिनेटरला काय असतो क्यू ऑफ एस इज इक्वल टू 0. It is defined as the roots of denominator polynomial q of s is equal to 0 of network function n of s, of network function n of s. Okay, so you can add one point here. It is denoted by circle, or sorry, cross. It is denoted by cross. You can add this point also. Okay, in the definition. Next definition is about zeros. So it is defined as the roots of numerator polynomial numerator polynomial p of s is equal to 0 of network function n of s. You can add here also. It is denoted by circle. It is denoted by circle. Okay. Next, second point, second significance. This is the first significance definitions. Next, amount. Amount. The number of poles. The number of poles. The number of poles are greater than or equal to नंबर ऑफ झिरोज. म्हणजे एन ऑफ एस जे इक्वेशन दिलेलं असतं त्यामध्ये पोलची संख्या झिरो जेवढी असते किंवा झिरो पेक्षा जास्त असतं पण कधीच कमी नसतं. द नंबर ऑफ पोल्स इज नेवर लेस दॅन नंबर ऑफ झिरोज. रिमेंबर. नेक्स्ट वन, नेक्स्ट पॉइंट ही सेम विदिन सेम. द नंबर ऑफ झिरोज. द नंबर ऑफ झिरोज आर lesser than or equal to number of poles. झिरोची संख्या पोल्स पेक्षा कमी असू शकतं किंवा सेम असू शकतो. अंडरस्टूड. सो दिस इज अबाउट सेकंड सिग्निफिकन्स. थर्ड वन, आउटपुट ऑफ नेटवर्क फंक्शन. Output of network function. Okay. So first one, the poles of network function. The poles of network function determines the output has reached at infinite value. Okay. So already explained, if any one of s in the denominator is equal to any one of the pole, then n of s becomes infinite. Okay, that is n of s means output. So it becomes infinite when any one of the s becomes equal to any one of the pole. Okay. Now next, second one, the zeros of network function determines the output has reached zero value. म्हणजे n of s zero कधी होणार? when any of the s becomes equal to any one of the zero. म्हणजे s is equal to z1 किंवा s is equal to z2 किंवा s is equal to z3. Okay. If any one of s becomes equal to zeros, then n of s becomes zero. That is output becomes zero. Then output has reached at zero value. Now next, fourth one, addition of poles and zeros. Addition of poles and zeros. So what will affect the addition of poles and zeros? So first point within that, addition of poles delays. Delay म्हणजे काय? It will take more time. Addition of poles delays the response of system. So what do you mean by this statement? जर तुम्ही पोल दोन होते आणि तुम्ही जर अजून एक ऍड केलात, if you are adding one more pole, then the output will take more time to give the answer or output will get delays. जे अगोदर 2 मिनिटांनी तुम्हाला आउटपुट मिळत असेल आता 3 मिनिट लागेल, पण 2 पेक्षा जास्त. Okay, due to addition of poles in the system, the response of the system gets delayed. Second one, if you are adding zeros, addition of zeros speeds up, म्हणजे हा काय करतो, स्पीड वाढवतो. Speed up the response of system, exactly opposite of poles. Okay, so here what will happen? So addition of poles delays the response of the system, whereas addition of zeros will speed up the response of system, means within less time it will give the output. Okay, now next will be fifth point, that will be the stability of the system. Already we learned the stability, so once again we will cover this point. So fifth point will be stability of the system. Stability of the system. Okay, the number of poles and zeros, the number of poles and zeros determines the stability of system. Okay, so what will be the condition? Number of poles is greater than or equal to number of zeros, and second one, all poles lies in left hand side of S domain. Okay, so when it satisfies both condition, number of poles is greater than or equal to number of zeros, and all poles lies in left hand side of S domain plane. So these combinedly are the two conditions for getting the stability of the system. So the given system is stable if it is following both. Understood? So next point, sixth point, the poles and zeros. The poles and zeros provides useful information. The poles and zeros provides useful information in the network function. In the network function. So we will see one by one what are the different types of information it is providing. Okay, so we will see one by one. So what will be the first one? About that driving point function. So we will consider a small Roman one, that is driving point impedance. So what will be the effect of poles and zeros in the driving point function? So driving point function, it is related to what? Either port 1 1 dash or 2 2 dash. Okay, or Z of S we can say, Z of S. So Z of S is, we can consider in terms of equation, Z of S is equal to V of S divided by I of S. So Z of S is also, as we know, Z of S is nothing but driving point function, but it is also a network function. So the pole of Z of S implies zero current for finite voltage, which means an open circuit. A zero of Z of S implies no voltage for a finite current of short circuit. So we can say the function as a pole of Z of S has zero current. A pole means what? It should be here, I of S. मग I of S जर it has zero current, मग I of S zero असेल तर काय होईल? I of S जर zero असेल तर what is the meaning? Current if it is zero, what we can say? Whether the circuit is open or closed, open or short. Current जर zero असेल तर सर्किट ओपन असतो का शॉर्ट? A pole is determined by I of S. A pole of Z of S has zero current. Means what? Open circuit. I of S zero म्हणजेच open circuit. Next, a zero of Z of S. Zero म्हणजेच voltage zero झाला. कारण झिरोच कुठे असतो? न्यूमरेटर मध्ये. A zero of Z of S has zero voltage. Zero voltage म्हणजेच शॉर्ट सर्किट. अंडरस्टूड. सो पोल्स कुठे असतो? डिनॉमिनेटर मध्ये. मग डिनॉमिनेटर काय? आय ऑफ एस आहे. आय ऑफ एस झिरो म्हणजेच ओपन सर्किट. झिरो कुठे असतो? न्यूमरेटर मध्ये. सो झिरो ऑफ झेड ऑफ एस हॅज झिरो व्होल्टेज म्हणजे व्ही ऑफ एस झिरो, दॅट इज शॉर्ट सर्किट. ओके. नाउ नेक्स्ट, द अबव फंक्शन हॅज same point. The above function means this one. The above function has a pole at s is equal to 0 and 0 at s is equal to infinite. So this is the speciality of ड्रायव्हिंग पॉइंट फंक्शन रिलेटेड टू पोल्स अँड झिरोज. म्हणजेच हा जो नेटवर्क फंक्शन आहे त्याला पोल कुठे असणार आहे? ऍट झिरो, ऍट एस इज इक्वल टू झिरो. ओके, देअर विल बी द पोल अँड इट हॅज अ झिरो ऍट एस इज इक्वल टू इन्फायनाइट. मीन्स इफ यू आर प्लॉटिंग द पोल्स अँड झिरोज related to driving point function, so it is sigma, it is omega n, j omega n, sigma n. So here it is 0 and here it is infinite. Okay, so if you are plotting, a pole is at s is equal to 0 and 0 at s is equal to infinite, so somewhere you can mark here. Okay, so this is related to what? Z of s, that is the driving point function. So it is based on the this value. So a pole of Z of S has zero current when it is open circuit and pole of S has zero when it is short circuit. Okay. Now next one, next function, that will be driving point admittance. Driving point admittance. So what will be the effect of poles and zeros in the driving point admittance function? Okay. So Y of S is equal to I of S divided by V of S. Same one here. A pole of Y of S implies voltage 0 or 0 voltage, V of S equal to 0, which gives a short circuit. Which gives short circuit. Voltage 0 means short circuit. Next one, a 0 of means numerator. A 0 of y of s implies current zero, that is I of s equal to 0, which gives open circuit, okay. So finally what you can say the statement, hmm, the y of s has 0 at s is equal to 0 and pole at s is equal to infinite, exactly opposite. Sigma n j omega n, so here it is 0, here it is infinite. So at s is equal to 0 there will be the 0, and at infinite there will be the poles. So this is the significance of driving point admittance. Hmm? So you can write these are the we can say the significance of poles and zeros. So 6 point you have to cover for 4 mark. There will be the question for 4 marks. Explain the significance of poles and zeros of a network function. Okay. So 6 points. What are these? We can once again recall. First one, definition. Definition of poles and zeros you have to write. Second one, amount. In that the poles are greater than number of poles are greater than or equal to number of zeros. Third one, the output of network function means n of s becomes 0 when one of the s becomes equal to one of the 0. The network function n of s becomes infinite when one of the s becomes equal to one of the pole. That is, poles determine the output has reached at infinite value. Fourth point, addition of poles and zeros. Okay, what will happen? Fifth point, the stability of the system. And sixth point, the useful information related to driving point impedance and driving point admittance. Okay. So significance of poles and zeros in transfer function is same discussed in the above. And the last significance you can add, the poles and zeros determines the time domain behavior of the system. So that point we can add as a seventh point. The the poles determines the poles determines the time domain behavior which we are looking after this, that is time domain behavior analysis from the pole zero plot. The poles determines the time domain behavior of the network function, whereas the zeros determine the zeros determine the magnitude of each of the term of the response, each of the term of response. So in that the very important bit is time domain behavior. Okay. So forget about this zeros. The important you have to remember, the poles determines the time domain behavior of the network function which we are studying, which we are solving the problems based on the time domain behavior. Okay. So these 7 significance you can write, especially the sixth one is very important. Don't forget about the sixth significance. You have to compulsorily write the sixth significance in that answer. Okay. From remaining, you can write 3 to 4. If it is asking for 4 marks, so out of 6, you can write any 3. But sixth is the compulsory. Sixth significance you have to write compulsorily. Okay. So next point, necessary conditions for a driving point function. So today we are learning all the theoretical part. Necessary conditions. Necessary conditions for a driving point function. So there are 5 to 6 conditions are there. All theoretical values, theoretical points are there. So necessary conditions for driving point functions. Okay. Okay. So necessary conditions for a driving point functions. We will start. The first one, the coefficients in the polynomial. The coefficients in the polynomial the coefficients in the polynomial p of s and q of s. The coefficients in the polynomial p of s and q of s of network function n of s must be real and positive. Must be real and positive. So the coefficients must be real and positive. There should not be any negative sign. Now next one, second point, complex complex poles and zeros must occur in conjugate pairs. In conjugate pairs. म्हणजे जर कॉम्प्लेक्स पोल्स असतील तर ते कॉन्ज्युगेट असायला पाहिजे. जर कॉम्प्लेक्स झिरो असेल तर ते पण कॉन्ज्युगेट असायला पाहिजे. सिंगल इज नेवर देअर. Complex poles or complex zeros are never in single. They must be in a conjugate pair. Remember, this is a special necessary condition. Now next one, that will be the third one. Third one. Within that, two parts are there. The real part of poles and zeros must be zero or negative. The real part, there are the two parts, real as well as imaginary. So real part, either it should be 0 or negative. म्हणजे s is equal to -3, s is equal to -1 जे आपण प्लॉट करतो. Okay. So next one, B point, within that only. If real part is 0, then pole and zero must be simple. Okay, means s at s is equal to 0, either pole is located or 0 is located. Now next, fourth point, the polynomial p of s and q of s may not have any missing terms between highest and lowest degree of yes, between highest and lowest degree of yes, unless all even or all odd terms are missing. So what do you mean by the statement? Suppose P of S is like this: S square plus 2S plus 1. This is correct. Because S raised to 2 is there, S raised to 1 is there, आणि इथं काय नसतो म्हणजे S raised to 0 असतो. Means all terms are present. Highest म्हणजे 2, lowest म्हणजे 0. ह्याच्यातलं आहे का टर्म? आहे. Don't missing. Means this is the correct. समजा असं असेल S square plus 1. So S raised to 2 is there, S raised to 0 is there, but S raised to 1 is missing. So this is not following in. ओके, किंवा असं असायला पाहिजे. आता एस रेस टू 2 आहे, एस रेस टू 0 आहे, हे दोन्ही काय आहेत? इवन आहेत. ऑड प्रेझेंट नाही आहे, ऑड नाही आहे, मग हा करेक्ट आहे. ओके, सो अनलेस ऑल इवन ऑर ऑल ऑड टर्म्स आर मिसिंग, म्हणजे ऑड टर्म मिसिंग आहे इथं, ऑल ऑड टर्म्स आर मिसिंग. किंवा एक्झाम्पल तुम्हाला मोठं घेतोय, एस रेस टू क्यूब प्लस 2s स्क्वेअर प्लस 3s plus 1. So all are there 3, 2, 1, 0. So this is correct. Suppose असं असेल s cube plus 3s plus 3, असं जर असेल, s रेस टू क्यूब आहे, s रेस टू 1 आहे, पण इथं s रेस टू 0 आहे, म्हणजे इथं इवन आहे, सॉरी ऑड आहेत बरोबर, पण इवन मध्ये 2 मिसिंग आहे, s रेस टू 2 मिसिंग आहे, पण s रेस टू 0 आहे. ओके, म्हणजे सगळे इवन टर्म्स नाही आहेत प्रेझेंट. Okay, that's why it is not coming. Understood? So all points, all examples covered related to this point to understand. So fifth point, the degree of P of S and Q of S may differ by 0 or 1 only. तर दोघांचे जे डिग्री असेल पॉलिनॉमियलचं पी ऑफ एस आणि क्यू ऑफ एस, त्या दोघांच्या डिग्रीमध्ये जास्तीत जास्त 1 किंवा 0 एवढाच फरक असायला पाहिजे. 2, 3 असं असू नये. म्हणजे एक्झाम्पल सांगतो, पी ऑफ एस डिवायडेड बाय क्यू ऑफ एस इज लाईक दिस. समजा हा असेल एस स्क्वेअर प्लस 3s प्लस 2, अँड सपोज दिस विल बी द एस स्क्वेअर प्लस 4s प्लस 1. Okay, so what is the highest degree of Q of S? 2. What is the highest degree of P of S? That is 2. Means difference is what? 0. So this is correct. Okay, next example, S cube plus 3s square plus s raised to okay, 1s plus 4 divided by s square plus 4s square plus 3s plus 3. So what is the difference between these two? Highest इथं 3 आहे, इथं 2 आहे. Understood? So the difference between the degree of P of S and Q of S is 1 here. Understood? So here we can say this is the correct. किंवा उलट जरी झालं, ओके, एस रे हा इथं असेल, हा इकडे असेल, तरी त्यांचा डिफरन्स किती येतो? 1. सो इट शुड बी मॅक्झिमम 1 or 0. Sixth point, the lowest degree in P of S and Q of S may differ by 1. Okay, see here the last point in this necessary conditions for driving point function. the lowest degree means 2 into s raised to 0 म्हणा किंवा 1 into s raised to 0. So here last point is s raised to 0, here also s raised to 0. मग डिफरन्स किती झाला 0. जास्तीत जास्त किती पाहिजे 1. The lowest degree in P of S and Q of S may differ at most in degree by 1. जास्तीत जास्त डिफरन्स कितीचा पाहिजे 1 चा पाहिजे related to lowest degree in polynomial P of S and Q of S. So these are the 6 points under the necessary conditions for a driving point function. So next point, it will take hardly 5 minutes, then we will stop. Necessary conditions for net transfer function. आता ड्रायव्हिंग पॉइंट झालं, आता ट्रान्सफर फंक्शन्स. So these all points are asking in the MCQ. हे सगळे पॉइंट्स काय विचारतात? ओके. हॅलो, येतो का आवाज? Again, the necessary conditions for transfer function. First one, the coefficients in the polynomial P of S and Q of S of the network function N of S must be real. Next, the coefficients in Q of S must be positive, real and positive. Third one, the complex poles and zeros must occur in conjugate pairs. This point is same compared to driving point function. Fourth point, the real part of poles must be negative or 0. Already we have seen the example. S is equal to -1, S is equal to 0, S is equal to -3. We have plotted all the poles. Next, fifth point, the polynomial Q of S may not have any missing terms between highest and lowest degree unless all even or all odd terms are missing. Whereas the polynomial P of S may have the missing terms between highest and lowest degree. Whereas compared to driving point function, in the driving point function, both P of S and Q of S may not have any missing terms. And last point, the degree of P of S are independent of degree of Q of S. Okay, so these 6 points from the transfer function and 6 points from the driving point functions you have to remember for the MCQ type of questions. So we'll stop today.